Picture this. It's 1925. The music's hot, the champagne's cold, and the girls? They've chopped off their hair, shortened their skirts, and are dancing like the world just learned rhythm. The flapper, free, rebellious, and scandalously modern, became the symbol of the Roaring Twenties. But here's the thing. Most of what we think we know about flappers, it's pure myth, polished up by Hollywood and nostalgia. So, let's roll up our stockings, grab a glass of bathtub gin, and bust some 1920s myths. Myth number 1. Every woman was a flapper. Sorry to ruin the fantasy, but no. Not every woman was out doing the Charleston in a beaded dress. Most women in the 1920s were working long hours, raising families, or living much more traditional lives. The flapper wasn't your average neighbor. She was the influencer of her day. Think of her as the cultural rebel everyone talked about, even if they weren't living like her. Myth number 2, flappers were just party girls. Flappers get a bad rap as the original it girls, drinking, smoking, dancing till dawn. But behind the lipstick and jazz were women who were rewriting the rules. They were voting for the first time, working real jobs, and redefining what freedom meant. Sure, they partied, but they also pioneered. The flapper wasn't just breaking curfews, she was breaking barriers. Myth number 3, the flapper era was all about white women. Let's get one thing straight. The jazz age wouldn't have existed without black culture, the sound, the style, the swagger. Born in Harlem, raised on blues and jazz. Icons like Josephine Baker, Bessie Smith, and Zora Neale Hurston didn't just participate, they defined the era. But history books often edited them out. The truth is, flapper culture was a remix, and its rhythm came from many voices. Myth number 4, flapper fashion was scandalous. We look at flapper fashion today and think, oh, so daring. But by modern standards, those dresses were practically modest. The big deal wasn't how much skin they showed, it was what they didn't wear, corsets. Those dropped waistlines and loose dresses meant freedom, to breathe, to move, to dance. It wasn't about seduction, it was about liberation. Myth number 5, the flapper movement was just a fad. The Roaring Twenties may have quieted down, but the echo of the flapper never died. Her boldness rippled through decades, influencing feminism, fashion, and freedom itself. She wasn't just a passing trend, she was the spark that lit a century of change. So the next time you picture the 1920s flapper, remember, she wasn't just a party girl in pearls. She was rebellion with a red lip and revolution in high heels. If you enjoyed busting these myths with me, tap that like, subscribe, and keep your history hats handy, because we've got plenty more myths to bust.